everyone, this is Red Lady here. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing your tarot reading for the next 7 days. I'm just gonna put the banner here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates. And if you wanna check the other placement signs, you can also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for a bigger picture. These readings are planned for the next 7 days, but it could be take more like 15 days or so. Just take however this resonates with you. And I'm getting the Night of Inspirations showing up here. Something related with going in, going out during this week, possibly something related with being fast on situations or making decisions. When it comes to Taurus, this is a really difficult thing to do because I am a Taurus on my sun, on my sun sign, and I gotta tell you, I like stability, but also my other zodiac sign placements have fire signs, so it's sometimes I am Taurus, sometimes I'm other more fiery energies here. So this week, really, when it comes to the phase of the moon, like I said in the previous video with Aries, we just had the full moon, and the full moon it's very important because right now we are. I do feel that the full moon is more like an empress energy. Okay, the energy of the empress. This is the energy of wishing to expand, putting the work into the situation. Remember that in the last couple of weeks we had the thinking on the things that we want to manifest, the goals that we want to achieve. Then we had to think on all the things that we needed to declutter so we are not self sabotaging ourselves during these moon phases. Then we had the next phase, which was putting more details on the goals, like trying to make them more achievable and start working on the goals, because definitely once you start making the goals, part of working on them is trying to make mini tasks to make the things more achievable. And this week is the week of the empress, if I may, this couple of weeks, this moon phase is the moon phase. When it comes to empress energy, I will call this the empress energy. It's very important because you have to keep motivated. I will say that you already manifested what you want, and now you might have to keep yourself motivated on doing things. Maybe this is why I was getting the Knight of Wands here. Don't be so in and out energy. It's kind of weird when it comes to Taurus, but I don't know. Maybe something like that needed to come out. So I'm getting for the overall energies for you this week, Taurus, the Five of Voices and the World Cosmos. Overall energies in the past, you might have some headaches. Okay, you might had some situations that might not work into your favor, or even if you were able to make things work or things happen, you were still having this it was like a really difficult to achieve things that you wanted to achieve in the past. For example, if you wanted to get something done, you actually got it done, but you had some difficulties going on while doing that. The Five of Swords is basically headaches going on when you are trying to achieve something. And with the World, which is something good, this is an end of a cycle, and this is a major arcana, which means this is a spiritual lesson. I'm saying right now that in the past you were having difficulties. It's like you were uphill when it came to the situations that you were trying to achieve. Now it's like the cycle may come to an end. That's all the message that the cards are telling me right now. That if you were having headaches or situations that you felt were really hard to achieve, or you were really hard to be successful on, it's possible that now this is coming to an end. The cycle might start. This is the ending of the cycle. That's what I'm getting. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I'm having death and the fool. Okay, yeah, definitely. And the chariot. Okay, listen, important this week. I'm not. These are three major arcanas. Okay, so it's more. Like I said, I am planning on making the readings every 7 days, and the energies for the next 7 days. But this also could mean the beginning of something new. Okay, a beginning of a new journey, a beginning of a new change. With the Fool, the Death, and the Chariot, three major arcanas. This is a very big major change you are going to make, possibly related with a leap of faith. Okay, like again, Taurus is a very stable energy, and we are stubborn because I'm also a Taurus. But in this case, we in this week, something is going to happen that it's gonna make us feel like we need to do a leap of faith. We need to transform a situation. Good news, Chariot is here, so in the Egyptian tarot, I am not using the Egyptian tarot this week, but usually it means the success cards going towards success. Okay, so whatever is it that it's going on in the past that might have not going up the best way possible is ending possibly, and I'm getting the magician here, so this is something that you might have manifested. So maybe you are overcoming a test from the universe. You might want to change your attitude possibly. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle the cards once more, and I'm just gonna pick up something unexpected that will arise for you. Something unexpected that will arise for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm getting the Ten of Voices. I'm just gonna clarify that. The Nine of Voices. A Nine of Wands, a Nine of Inspirations on the bottom of the deck. What you are not seeing. What is currently unexpected right now, I feel like you are guarded. I'm just going to speak about that, these energies I'm getting right now. You will be very, very guarded. This is something unexpected this week. What I'm seeing here is that there, this is again, there, there could be a situation this week that might trigger you. Okay, and this trigger could make you remember things that from your past that you might not heal yet. Okay, and this is because I'm getting the 10 of voices and the 9 of voices, so it's from the 10 of voices to the 9 of voices. I might dare to say that you can't stop thinking about situations that were really hurtful in the past. And with the nine of inspiration here, is like it's not that you will be protective, but you are going to be a little bit defensive. So possibly something might happen this week that might trigger that part of you that still needs some healing. And you are going to be a little bit defensive with the nine of inspirations. With the queen of materials, you will also be thinking, uh, and I'm also getting the ace of inspiration. I'm not saying per se that this is actually what it's going to happen, but you could be receiving a message from someone that it's gonna trigger you, and possibly could be related with finances, could be related with I don't know. Like I've said, is possibly, but could be anything. Actually, could be a message, could be a call, could be a comment from someone. So you might need to pay attention to that. Once you pay attention to that and you identify this, oh, okay, yeah, I had an idea that possibly something like that might happen. But the overall energy is this situation is going to pass. Okay, could also mean that you have to control your insecurities. Okay, also getting that message like you can't stop thinking on some type of insecurity. So I'm just gonna pick up a card for how can you stay grounded and balanced, and the four of emotions. So in this deck specifically, when you get the four of emotions, you can see two people facing each other with a cup, creating a cup. Like this is a very common visual effect here. So these two persons, it's if you know the meaning of the card in this deck, means it is your own self, and you create your own cup, and you are not seeing that for yourself. Okay, it's like you are enough emotionally speaking. You are you are not seeing your own worth when it comes to your emotions. It's like you love yourself kind of energy here, but you are not seeing that. I mean, you can love yourself, you can accept yourself, but you are not currently seeing that. And because you are not seeing that, you are receiving these Four of Cups energies. And this is why I did choose the Muse deck, because this deck is more on the inside rather than me picking up. Uh, yeah, court cards is this, and that. No, this is like more within yourself type of readings that I get from the Muse. And with this, it's like you need to understand that you are enough. You have to, uh, you have to put your faith on yourself. Okay. On my personal experience, if you have faith on yourself, you will be able to achieve anything you want. Okay. Even if you feel that things are not on your favor, don't worry. You have the trust, the self confidence that you can do it. You will do it. And this is the Four of Cups energy in this deck, specifically speaking. And this is the thing that is going to keep you balanced and grounded. Important emotions that you will feel this week is the Five of Inspiration. Five of Wands. Inspiration in this deck is Wands energy. Usually the Five of Wands, and let me clarify this one. See, you might have some conflict when it comes on your future projects. Maybe you might have some inner conflicts on how you see yourself in the future. You might be struggling on your goals, your projects, your things that you're visualizing. This is what I'm getting from this deck. And this is more important. You need to understand with the overall energies of the week, whatever situation that is going on, it's a cycle that it's going to end. Okay. And the bottom of the deck we have Temperance and Death and Chariot again. And this is again, I did shuffle the cards. You see me shuffling the cards. There is a transformation going on towards your success, and the Three of Emotions could mean that you might also need some help from other people. It's I am not getting that strongly. I am more strongly getting this transformation energy, but it's gonna take some time. And I know Taurus can take time very well. As if when it comes to waiting, we are okay on waiting, but this is a transformation that is going on, and this is happening. Also the Temperance card is divine timing. Divine timing, I'll say that, I will say divine timing, it's going on here. Possibly you might not have clear the, well, I don't know, I mean the inner conflicts and the competitions that you see when it comes on your future, but again, this is a transformation that is going on, more likely to be on your favor. Something that will inspire you. I'm just gonna pick up one more card. Something that will inspire Taurus for the next 7 days. And the Magician. Very important. The Magician is you know you have the power, you have the tools, you have the things that you require to do whatever is it that you need to do and achieve whatever is it that you want to achieve. If you do see the magicians, this is very related with what I've just told you with the four of emotions. You have to have lots of faith on yourself, but also remember that you also need to understand that having the tools, you will also need to be clear on how to use them. The usual example that people gives with the magician is that you have the ingredients to create a cake. Depending what type of cake you want to do, you can do an easy cake or a hard cake. I don't know, an easy, the easy way, which is just unpack, add a couple of eggs and water, and then cook it. And it's a really simple way of doing the cake. You will be able to achieve and get your cake. However, it will depend on if you read the instructions properly. Because if you're not reading the instructions properly, even the easiest thing that could be done can get a little bit complicated, and maybe this is why we were getting the temperance. Okay, very important, very important. Do not lose the temper. Do not lose the patience. Do not get into. I'm getting right now this message of don't get in panic. Okay, you have this, and you will get this done properly. Something that will inspire you this week. Oh, the Emperor and the Muse of Inspiration. Aries energy and fire energy with the Muse of Inspirations. I do believe right now that the thing that actually it's going to inspire you is taking the lead in situations, taking the lead, being in control more likely. Okay, it's like you might want to boss up. Okay, I don't know if this is related with work or teams that you need to work with, community. I don't know, but there is a situation right now that you need to, that when will inspire you is that this is gonna give you some bossing up. The Emperor energy. Remember on the tarot deck, we have the Empress and then we have the Emperor. So this is a step after wanting to expand, and with the Muse of Inspiration is you want to take action. You want to be this fiery energy that comes up. It's like you're going to put all the spirit, lots of fire here. You're going to become a warrior. You're going to take the control. You're going to be strong. If you look on this King of Wands here, of Muse of Inspirations, you see how this muse look like. She has some wings, she has fire, and she's fire from her hands is as if she can take control of the situation, she can make things happening. And usually the fire means I have power to create, to do, to manifest. Okay. This is like a very empowering week for you, Taurus. Regardless of the gender. What you are not seeing, it's a justice and Knight of Emotions and the High Priestess. You might need to think right now, follow your intuition right now. I'm getting that you might be possibly going to the path to your happiness, but you need to be very emotional. Like right now, you might not be that emotionally stable, or you might, with the Knight of Cups, is like you might want to um, feel in love again, feel that energy of wanting to do things, enjoy whatever it is that you are doing, feeling that emotion of passion. This is a situation that is going to bring you some justice. And with the sun, it's the happiest card of the deck. So it's like you're following your intuition because you want that joy back. You might want to feel again this passion of life and this motivation. Maybe this is more why we are having the King of Wands here. Yeah, I think I got all the cards already. Well, should I want more? Okay, no, no, really. And right now, I'm just gonna pick up the Oracle cards again. This is Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. I'm just gonna be shifting the cards once in a while, depending on how I feel. This, it's needed, and I feel that I needed to change this to the different oracle cards. I use this deck for 3 reading cards. Oh, wow, interesting. Oh, okay. So, wisdom. Yeah, perfect. So, what I'm getting right now is potential. Okay, isn't that what I was trying to tell you before, Taurus? With this is fun because Aries in this position, this card usually is looking like it's very in tune with this position for potential. Okay, this is that you have to understand that even though things might not look very clear, because if you see this card is showing up at night and it's very dark, but there is a huge volcano that it's gonna explode or wants to, release energy here. So believe it or not, it's possible that you might be like a dormant volcano. You have not explored your full potential. You not how you have not shown the universe your real potential, who you really are, what you can achieve, because possibly you might have not seen it yourself. And the tool, this is what we need to fix, okay? Or maybe we might need to be aware on what to start, where to go, where to start going. Like, yeah, it's beautiful what you said on the Four of Cups, but you can start by acknowledging your potential. And the tool for this is the fulfillment card. If you take a look here, what you need to do in order to get from here, the tool you need is being grateful for the things that you have. Again, very similar to what I got with Aries. Fulfillment is what I said, you acknowledging that you are someone that has lots of things already. You have already lots of blessings, and you will be have more blessings in the future, but you have to change your mindset, and for that you will need to start trying to uh, make some journal again, getting back to the gratitude journal. You can create your own journal with gratitude journals and start trying to do this, writing down, let's say for example that for the next new moon you can go ahead and create a new goal, which is manifesting grateful, being grateful for example, or practice being grateful, because the idea of practicing being grateful is that you are, believe it or not, slowly changing your mindset. And this is something I wanted to practice, and I'm going to start practicing because it's very difficult keeping a journal, but in the end it's helping you to um, get there, to get a higher energies, to get to the point when you can feel much better about yourself, and you can start manifest positive things in your life. The most likely outcome from this change that you're going to achieve, if you decide, and if you have gotten so far with the reading right now, like if you made it here, you are gonna get the voyage card. The voyage card is about journeys, new places to go. As if when you say in the internet, when you see a boy very clever on a meme, for example, you usually see the comment, "This boy is going places." Okay, that's what I'm getting. If you and this is the likely messages I'm getting for you for this week. You're going places, but again, you have to uncover your potential, Taurus. And this is going to be the part that it's going to be the most crucial for this week. And if you are on these manifesting phases, the Empress energies that I'm telling you about, the full moon. So this is all I have for you right now, Taurus. Hope you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next time. Bye.